Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Just rubbing in the lotion a little bit better on my hands. You know, sometimes your hands get dry, so you gotta put a little lotion on, just a little bit. Hope you're all doing well today. Today is Vlogmas Day 8, or I should say Part 8, because I'm getting a little bit confused now, just a tad. So we're gonna keep trying to remember which number it is as the video goes along. So this is the 8th part of the series, and my goal is to try to go as far as I can. We shall see. This time I decided to take out the advents already out of the box, because the box, like I told you in my previous video, is getting a little bit hard for me to pick it back up, put it back down, put it back, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just like wasted time in the video. So I just decided just to go ahead and take them out. So this is the next day in the advent. We have Mr. Jack Skellington there. And then this is out of the Funko Pop one. Let's see what we got here. Next up we have the next of the Incredibles with his little Santa hat on. Don't he look so cute with his Santa hat? He looks so cutesy. Last time we got Mom. This time, I do believe this is the youngster of the group. So there we go. We got Jack and our next Funko Pop from the Incredibles. Oops. Let's see. This episode, I'm going to be doing a continuation of using the pages in the back of my journal. Wrong journal. This one. So let me move the little figurines over out the way. This time I'm going to be using some Tombow permanent adhesive. It's like a glue strip. And then I found my trusty dusty tweezers. And then I have multiple rulers, as always, on standby. You know, if you just leave the stuff on the table, you know, don't move it too far off the table, you will always be able to find it. My problem is that sometimes I go from this table to that table, and then that way stuff get missing. So if you just kind of leave it on that main table that you kind of, you know, plan at for the most part on the regular, then you will be able to find it, you know, pretty easily. That's how we're going to do it. So, moving on along, using the pages in the back of the book. That was a previous episode. If by chance you did not get to see it, please go back and watch a video or two. I showed how I set up that. So now we're going to be moving on to this page. So I don't really use this the way it is probably initially designed. So I said, well, what else could I potentially use this for? I don't know. I had to think about it. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. You have another video that you wanted to do, so why not use this page since the boxes are already kind of preset up? We just got to, you know, change a few things aesthetically and move it along. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is in the back of my planner. This is my current Hobonichi July through December. So this is one of those pages in the back, and I know we all have these pages in the back. Some of us use them and some of us don't use them. So I said, well, I don't really use this. Let's try it. So I cut a piece of paper off of a notepad that I had. This is not sticky. If it was sticky, that would be helpful. So I'm going to put some tape on here just so I can stick this little strip down. Yes, let go. Thank you. And I'm going to put it at the top so I can cover up this up here. I have no clue what that says. Not a clue. Don't know what it says. I know this says timetable, but I don't know what all that means. I'm going to imagine it has to do with setting up some type of schedule, because you have Monday through Sunday, and then you have the 7 here. So I'm imagining it's some type of timetable of a schedule, if you want to believe so. I don't know. So we're just going to cover this part here just because we don't really need that. And there you go. Now you could potentially use it for something else. So my game plan is, and I know I sound really stuffy, and it's going to be this way for probably the rest of the videos. I have horrible allergies, and the season is definitely kicking up a notch. So I'm going to be sounding stuffy, you know, probably for the rest of the videos. Where did the sticker book go? Oh my goodness, just breathe, girl. Here we go. So this is the sticker book I'm going to be using. So my plan is to make a list similar to this, but this one is going to be my Funko Pops. Yes, yes, yes. I have gone down the new little rabbit adventure of Funko Pops. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I have a lot of them already. No, I am not like some of the other people who have, you know, an abundant. I don't have that many, but I do have a good little count. I do. So this I'm going to use to list the ones that I have. So at this stage, at this time, so we're going to say at the end of 2024, we're going to say fall going into the winter season time, my Funko Pops are still in their boxes. I do not plan on leaving them in their boxes, but at this moment, they are. Just hear me out. Hear me out. I know some people leave them in the boxes, and that's how they put them on display in the boxes. Right now, the display is looking okay. Yes, but I don't want to always leave them that way. I am not planning on like trading my Funko Pops or anything like that. I'm being very selective on the Pops that I purchase. This is the book that I'm using. Sorry, sidebar. This is a winter from the Happy Planner. I'm being selective about the Funko Pops that I purchase as I solicited advice from family and friends about what Funko Pops to get. I am only getting the ones that I currently truly like. So if they are speaking to me, then those are the ones I am purchasing. I know that there are a whole lot of Funko Pops, but I'm not going to be getting all of them. I'm going to be selective with my choice, and I'm going to just get the ones that speak to me and they say, yes, you like this one type thing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up the page for my Funko Pops. I'm going to basically make a collection of the box numbers. That way I know which ones I have. And for future references, hopefully I won't repurchase the same one. That is the goal. That is the whole main reason why I'm doing this setup, is so I don't rebuy the same ones. That makes sense? Yeah, sort of. Okay, sorry. It is what it is. The post-nasal drip season is here. I am so sorry for those of you who have to hear all of the nasally things that's going to be happening. I know my system very well, and I know that once it starts, it's going to be here for a minute. It is not going to matter how much orange juice, vitamin A, B, C, B1, B2, 37, all those things, it's not going to make a difference because I have seasonal allergies, and you know, it is what it is. So these letters are from, like I mentioned before, the Winter Happy Planner box. So I just found a sticker book that has letters that I can use as a title. I was going to write it in. I said, no, let's make it look just a tad bit better. Let's go ahead and use these letters because we all know, we all know that we have lots and lots of stickers. So let's go ahead. Let's use some stickers. Sticker it up. Yes, and yes, and yes. So my Funko Pop collection, as I'm going to call it, is brand new. We're going to call it Funko Pops. Yeah, we're going to put an S on there. It is brand new. I'm not even sure how it got started, but it hasn't been very long. I'm pretty sure I wasn't really thinking about these items before the summertime. I know I wasn't. No. So I was, I know I just thought about it. It came to me just that fast. Just that fast. It came to me. How did you have Funko Pop on your brain, girl? It just arrived. It arrived. So I'm going to sort of kind of tell you the story about the Funko Pops. But first, let me do this. Only because I'm gonna try my best not to ruin it. Look at that! Yay! So, I have always liked Funko Pops. I've never disliked them. Always liked them. Always, always, always. And when I was looking at someone's collection, I personally was in person and I saw their collection. I was like, oh, that is nice. I need to do that. So once I saw that collection, that's how I got into the game of, oh, yes, you need some Funko Pops too. I don't think this is going to be the right one because this is going to go this way and I don't. I need a thin one that is going to go in the other direction. I'm going to have to probably come back and put some type of washi there, but I need a thinner one because the only ones that's on the desk right now, these are thin, but they're in the wrong direction. They're like this way. So we're going to have to come back to that. But anyway, so I saw this Funko Pop collection in person and I was like, oh, that is so cool. And that's exactly how high pitched it was. I was very high pitched. And they was like, you like it? I'm like, yes. I said, you have inspired me. I need some Funko Pops. I do. So I'm going to try to put them in numerical order. And I'm going to use this side as well for my Funko Pops. And I'll tell you why. Because you're like, girl, you got enough boxes over there? You got that many Funko Pops? Why do you need this side too? Let me tell you. So let me just do this one. Let me do the 34. So that means on the box itself, on the side panel, the number on the side is 34. Okay. And let's see, what was the next one? Okay, 289. So 289. And once again, the number on the side of the box is 289. So if you had to Google or look up the box, you could just go Google Funko Pop and put the number 34 behind it. And it'll tell you what's in that box. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't taken out of the box. Because I know my collection is not completed. I have some desires, some things I would like to get. So that's how we're going to do that. And then let me move over to a 4-digit number. Let's see, we got a 1206. So we're going to come over here and we're going to do a 1206. So just so you get an idea, the game plan is to put the double digits here because I don't have a lot of boxes with double digits. I probably have 3 or 4 that have double digits. I have quite a few that have triple digits, and then I have quite a few that have, you know, the quad. So this side over here, and I'll do Funko Pops again, and I'll switch up the colors when I do this side. These boxes, one, they don't have numbers like this. They don't have numbers. They have letters. And when I even tried to Google it to see what was the number on the box, it doesn't have a number. So like I have a Disney Mini, and a Disney Mini says SE, you know, and the rest of the words, it doesn't have a number on it. So I'm going to put those over here that I can't track with the numbers. You know what I mean? So these I can track with numbers. So if I'm looking to buy another box, I can take a picture of this on my phone and be like, okay, no, don't get that one. You already got it. And same thing with this, you know, put down the ones that don't have numbers and they have like just words like the Mini or the Batman. I have a Batman one that it doesn't have a number on the box. So I'm going to put whatever the letters is and Batman versus Spider-Man, you know, type thing. So that's what I'm going to write on this side. So that's what the game plan is to make my Funko Pop collection for this season. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up. I hope to see you in my next video. And until next time, bye-bye.